What are you lawyers doing with your mindset stuff? I've been listening to this my entire career because I've always been into positive mindset, studying religions and philosophy, self-improvement, and growing every day of my life. Being a trial lawyer is a perfect opportunity. I used to always tell my staff, you're on the front row of human nature. You get to see the good, the bad, the ugly. Don't just handle a case with its nuts and bolts. Look at the deeper meaning of what we can learn about our own lives, about always striving, about making every day a better day, by having your practices, your routines, and your habits that are not only make you successful as far as your body is concerned, successful as far as your spirit is concerned, successful as far as your relationships with your family and friends, and also your business. All of these things have to work together. And I don't care how old you are. I've been doing it since I was a teenager. It's just a space I've always been interested in all the way to this day. I'm changing. There's a season for everything. Maybe I'm coming back to being an EMT again, but it's helping me keep my mind sharp, my body sharp, my skill set sharp. It's making me a better trial lawyer, staying active, being in the courtroom. Look, the bottom line here is that we've been doing mindset stuff and talking about how to live a more joyful life, a more positive life. I do it in my newsletter called Sirens and Summations that you can find on LinkedIn or you can find in our social media platforms. Dave, my law partner, does it in something called Law Life. Why do we got trained by Dr. Brené Brown in a program called Daring Way, where Dave and myself went down for a week and got trained about how to speak to people who are having difficulties. Why do you think we do that? Well, guess what? Being a lawyer isn't just about getting excellent legal results. Of course, we hope to do that, but we understand that we're interacting with human beings that are broken, many times mentally ill and or addicted. And we believe that we have an opportunity, a God-given opportunity, that's how we see it, to be able to use our skills and use our abilities to let people breathe a little bit easier, to be compassionate, to give them that little extra attention. Will it necessarily make a huge difference in the outcome of the case? Maybe. Maybe not, but will it make a big difference in how they feel about you, their trust in you, and about the relationship you have? And at the end of the day, like I gave a TEDx talk called Deathbed Confessions of an EMT. At the end of the day, whether it's today, next month, or a year from now, 10 years from now, will I be able to look back on a body of work and be able to say I was proud and inspired by what it was that I did because I was able to make a little bit of a difference every day in the lives of many people that added up to one great body of work? So that's why at the Bianchi Law Group, when we say courage, compassion, and commitment are our core values, these are not punchlines. This is who we are. So when some people say to me, it makes me laugh, like, I don't get it. Why do you care about what we're doing with our newsletters or our mindset coaching and going around and lecturing on joyful journey practices and things of that nature? We've done it through bar associations. I've been across the country. I've been to Canada. I've been to teaching businesses, whatever. Why? Because we're passionate about making people's lives better. And when you're looking for a lawyer, trust me when I tell you, whether you're looking for a lawyer, a surgeon, a mechanic, or whatever, look for somebody who's inspired, somebody who's passionate, somebody who cares about service to other people. And I don't care what level of that service may be. Maybe it's being an EMT. Maybe it's working at a soup kitchen. Because if you find somebody like that, then you can be assured that the case is going to be more about you than it is about them and their bottom line. And that's facts. Thanks for listening. Like and subscribe all of our content. Bianchi Law Group, team of former prosecutors. We cover the cases throughout the entire state of New Jersey: criminal, domestic violence, and municipal court. And if you want to get inspired, if you want to have work with us in our communities to live a better life day in and day out, and hopefully us work together about bringing joy and happiness and fun, even during the difficult times, because there will always be difficult times, then you have found the place to be. Be well.